Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-September general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So really quickly, you guys know I like to give you updates about stuff. We are getting ready to approach our last and final Mercury retrograde of the year. It starts September 27th to October 18th. Again, I like to give you guys a heads up because with me doing love readings, a lot of people get upset when I talk about exes coming back in. Oh, baby, you can expect by the end of this month, okay, the exes are going to come rolling in. So in case you're unaware of what Mercury retrograde does when it comes to the love life, because it talks about a lot of other things, but of course, I'm talking about love because I do love readings. People that you have relationships with and or past relationships with and they didn't have an actual conclusion or closure to them, you can expect them to come back. Okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm just letting you know in advance because I do feel like it's going to be some stuff coming up for you guys. It's talking about people coming back because in your pre-shuffle you did have Major Arcana, the Judgment card, which is talking about a reconciliation, bringing something back to life, somebody wanting to come back into your life and revive something, and something being love because it's a love reading. Now I'm going to tell you guys before I even get to doing the shuffling, you guys definitely have a lot of water and fire, specifically Leo and Sag, so another fire sign like yourself, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys have the Major Arcana for all of the water signs, okay? And it's so interesting saying that because the song that I channeled when I was meditating over you guys' energy is Murder Reigns by Ja Rule. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. Now, it's not actual murder, right? That's not what I'm getting, but what I got when I was asking, because I'm thinking just like you guys, like, why would I get that song when we're talking about love? I literally feel like either a water sign feel like you have killed them, like you have broke their heart, or you feel like a water sign has broken your heart. Specifically water signs is what I'm getting. Now, again, like I said, I did get strong Leo, did get strong Sagittarius, but I'm telling you right now, I feel like for a great deal of y'all, you're dealing with someone whose sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in a water sign placement, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to go ahead and change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck as always. And we'll do the same for your clarifying deck. And there are currently absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if we get any once I start shuffling, I will read it as such, okay? So now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys have decided to move on to greener pastures, like literally. Some of you all may have relocated recently or also possibly started a new job. And I'm going to tell you right now, because I'm getting this message as well, because the way the road is going towards the Pentacle, if you applied for another job, it looks like you're gonna get some type of message that they want to put you, bring you on board. And then also for some of you, I'm definitely getting as far as love. Some of you guys could be getting engaged. And then for others, you're meeting someone who may be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I'm getting that some of you all have already met this person, okay? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. And it looks like this person is gonna be someone who you're destined to be with, as it is an ace. And aces are always gifts from the universe and brand new stars, something that's long lasting, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, because Pentacles talks about the long-term commitment, the foundation, moving forward for the long term. That's what you're getting with the Ace of Pentacles and all Pentacles in general, okay? So as always, we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your Major Arcana, which would be the Emperor. This applies to males and females. Then we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, okay? So let's go ahead and part it randomly. I said some of you guys were dealing with a water sign. You have Major Arcana, the Chariot, and that resonates with the energy of Cancer. And I'm going to say right here, he's in his chariot and he's going down this path. So a lot of you all are moving on or have already moved on to something new. I'm going to say again, especially when it comes to your finances, I know this is a love reading, but I feel like a lot of you all, if you were dealing with some type of heartbreak, you use your place of employment or focusing on your, setting your foundations, your stability and things like that to help you move forward and move out of that heartbreak. And then I'm going to say again, for some of you all, it may have even been in Cancer season that you moved away from this person and now you're dating a Earth sign, okay? Because I am picking up an energy of newness. First of all, I like this a lot. I don't like this. I love this. You have an Ace and you have a Major Arcana, and they're both very positive. So whatever you're doing, it looks like you need to keep doing that because there's some positivity getting ready to happen in your life. And if this has not happened yet, I can assure you it could be coming for you because you do have the Chariot that talks about quick forward movement that is supported by the universe. And then we are currently in Virgo season, and you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you have not moved on or moved out of some heartbreak, it looks like you're getting ready to move down this journey in your chariot, okay? So let's go ahead and do some shuffling, and we will get you guys major arcana. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting engaged, okay? Because look at them. You have them walking down the aisle because you got the marriage card right here. So if you are not engaged, you may be getting engaged to someone that you are in a long-term relationship with. Some of you guys, I'm going to say again, it could be a fellow fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries like yourself. I'm going to say also somebody had a choice in two people and someone chose. I feel like someone chose a earth sign. It's just giving me the vibe right here. This looks like a fiery energy. This is like an earthy energy. And you see how she's closest to this pentacle. Someone decided on choosing a earth sign is what I'm getting. And because remember I was saying earlier on that I literally heard like somebody felt like you killed them, or you felt like someone killed you. Somebody chose the earth sign over another person. Again, this could be vice versa because you did have fire and you are a fire sign. Your person could have chose an earth sign over you, and you could be finding out that this person, and you could be finding out this person's getting married. And that's why I'm hearing murder reigns, especially if you're dealing with a water sign and you found out that this person is getting married. This person could have killed you, because I keep seeing like a dagger in the heart. Oh, let's see. Okay. See, somebody chose an earth sign. You got Capricorn right here with major arcana of the devil. And what did I say? You got two women here. You guys are watching me part of this. You got two people here. You got two people there. So someone had to make a choice, and someone chose, it looks like somebody chose someone with very strong earth sign placements in their chart. There was a third party situation, okay? You got 1, 2, 3 people here, and then you got 1, 2, 3 people here. And both are pentacles. I told you somebody chose, and it looks like, you know, they're decorating and they're building together. 3 of Pentacles talks about building, working together, establishments, unions, you know. So it looks like somebody chose an earth sign over another person. Let's see, okay? So now at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Ooh, yeah, and I said before, strong watery energy, okay? Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like somebody's finding out that someone is getting married and having a baby. Or this could be someone that you have a child with, and it seemed like at one point, you know, this was like happily ever after, because that's what the 10 of Cups is. But I'm going to tell you, I say this all the time when I look at this card, you have this father here and a baby here looking up in the same direction, but she's looking elsewhere. And that's why I said, I feel like someone chose an option outside of the family unit or whatever situation they were already in, okay? So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your major arcana again, which would be, yeah, that was the ending, death card. 3 of Swords right up under that, yeah. And I didn't get far, so this is something that's going to be coming up soon, okay? So right in front of that, you have the 10 of Wands. Right behind it, I can't make this up. You get what have I been saying since the beginning? Somebody had to choose. She's literally facing these 3 of Cups. You just had the 3 of Pentacles. And then right here, what I'm getting with this is that somebody just got some news that made them very sad, very distraught. They felt like they were kicked to the curb. If it was you, you may have felt like you were kicked to the curb by a water sign. Or you may have done it. Absolutely. Somebody's found out that someone is getting pregnant, or someone is engaged, or is getting engaged. I just heard you heard it through the grapevine. And it's interesting because as I said that, look at that. You see the vines off the leaves, and the vines, that's earthy energy. So somebody's finding out that someone's either engaged or married or pregnant by a earth sign, something with an earth sign, okay? So what we're going to clarify is your 10 of Wands, carrying and releasing a heavy burden, and then the 4 of Cups. So I'm hearing a message right now that somebody may have heard, like, somebody may have heard through the grapevine, through some type of gossiping, that someone was saying that the relationship with you, or you were saying the relationship with them, was heavy and toxic, and you had to let it go. And somebody is definitely feeling heartbreak about it. I literally said the song that I heard was Murder Reigns. And again, it's not about an actual murder. It's like somebody feels like this news that they got is literally killing them inside, you know. So let's see what we get for you guys today, Aries, okay? Now, currently at the bottom of the deck, we have, yep, 8 of Swords. Somebody stuck in their head about it, okay? 8 of Swords is mental imprisonment. I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down. No, those swords are down. So whatever someone is hearing, it's like they don't want to hear it. They feel stuck, unable to move on after hearing this news. Look at the card that's right, and what wanted to show right after that. We had 3 of Pentacles before. Again, I'm going to say somebody feels fucked up after finding out about another party that someone has chosen. And I said earlier that I seen major arcana for Leo and Sag. You have Sagittarius right here with the Temperance card. This is tempering yourself, being patient. But I'm also feeling with this combination right here, some of you all have not heard the news yet. but someone suspects something, but they don't want to see it for what it is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and part the deck. Yep, somebody, look, I'm telling you guys, I just literally just said somebody doesn't want to see it for what it is, but somebody's getting ready to find out the truth. Okay, you may hear about this from an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, someone rising Venus with the Queen of Swords. You see how she's facing this 8 of Swords. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's telling you some information. Again, sword up, yes, sword down, no. Swords is communication and the mental. So somebody's coming towards you. It could be someone older than you. Also, you can have a parent or a family elder who's telling you it's time for you to move on. Because, again, this is mental entrapment. Someone feeling stuck and bound like they can't go anywhere is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and clarify the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. And then I say somebody was working. Somebody was working to deal with some type of heartbreak. So let's see. We're going to clarify the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Night. I'm telling you, there's an earth sign involved that's coming into the picture, or came into the picture not too long ago. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. But once it gets to the destination, it comes bearing something of value, because Pentacles hold value. In reverse, depending on what cards it comes with, it could mean that something is not moving slower anymore, or that it's at a standstill altogether. Okay? And with this being the first card, it looks like somebody's not moving forward with something because they just feel like it's a burden. And that's why forward movement wasn't with a specific person. Okay? So let's clarify the damn. I can't make this up. Somebody's dealing with earth sign. Okay? Somebody went from being stressed out and overwhelmed to moving on to something that was more fruitful and stable. The King of Pentacles always will offer stability and long-term commitment. Every king and queen talks about long-term, nothing fleeting, nothing short-lived. They don't do situationships. They do long-term commitments. So I feel I just heard somebody drop the 0 and move to a hero. Okay? And you guys, if you watch my channel for a while, you know I'm going to talk like that. But I heard that somebody feels like they have had their comeuppance. And that's not to say like they're just, because you know the King of Pentacles is someone who's wealthy, male or female. You, again, just because the king, it applies to how it fits for you. But it just looks like somebody left a situation that was just very heavy to something that's stable and secure. And it's not just that this person may be literally monetarily wealthy. It just seems like they're offering more than this other person. And that is a positive. But for someone, it's causing, you know, some type of devastation and heartbreak. So at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody had two people to choose from. Felt stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay. Again, I'm going to say some of you guys may have heard this information from an air sign, or you yourself could be dealing with an air sign, or I feel like some of you guys can have an air sign rising placement. So let's get a clarifier for the 4 of Cups. Clarifier for the 4 of Cups. Okay, look at that. You guys seen the flip out? The World card. I'm telling you, somebody has decided to move on. Okay, and look at that. She's looking right in the direction with her of like, yeah, it's been real. And I did mention you had Scorpio, okay, water, and then also Leo. So the world resonates with the energy of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Sun sign specifically for me whenever I get major arcana. But like I said, one cycle has ended and another cycle has begun, and someone is devastated about it, is what I'm getting. And this is major arcana, so that's a definite energy. Somebody has definitely had a new start, is what I'm getting in some situation. It could be you. And I'm going to tell you right now, if it's you and you know that you're not devastated about nothing and you've been dating, so because I'm hearing it's like 6 months, some of you all may be getting engaged really quickly and it's unexpected. And I feel like this person is going to be devastated, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Or you and your person have been talking about marriage and engagements. I just heard something about 6 months. Also, some of you all could have been separated from this person over the last 6 months, and this person may have acted like they're not devastated, but they are. I'm going to tell you also, they're going to come back towards you during the Mercury retrograde. I don't feel like you're going to accept it because you're like, yeah, I'm moving on. I'm in a different place is what I'm getting with this for sure. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.